1-0 to Southampton, and time is running out for Harchester. Dodd links up here with Letitia. This is Jason Dodd for Southampton. Pahals! 2-0! And that will wrap up the points for Southampton with a couple of minutes left.
Look at Patsy. If he spent less time in fancy restaurants and more time defending, we wouldn't be in this mess. I spend thousands of pounds a week on him. I do not like being conned.
Never mind. I still say we've got the best looking lad.
3 precious points for Glenn Hoddle and his Southampton team. Gordon Gallagher, the caretaker manager, knows this has been another unhappy day for Harchester United, who have been completely outplayed by Southampton. Didier Baptiste leads the inquest at the back. Marion Pahar's late strike sealed a win, which always seemed on the cards for Southampton. So Harchester are being sucked ever deeper into a relegation dogfight, and the players leave the field with boos ringing in their ears. These are not happy times for Gordon Gallagher and his team.
It's all stolen now, like you own a place.
Right. You deal with them.
With me?
What? I've got other pressing things. I don't blame the fans. They are going home 20 quid later and asking themselves, why did they bother? I'm asking myself the same question. Why do I bother talking about how to defend when my back four don't listen to me?
Look, Paz is a good player. He's an inspiration to all of us. Now, we plan in training to take him out of the game, and you change it. So, you know, I think if we did our plan, then he would not have had his goal.
Oh, well, maybe you should have spent a little less time admiring his technique and a little bit more time closing him down as a unit.
Ray, we've been led to believe that Gordon Gallagher has the players locked in the dressing room, but what's he likely to be saying?
I couldn't really say on the family show. No, I suppose he'll be disappointed that we surrendered the midfield so easily.
And Pahar's goal was deserved. What were your thoughts on that one?
No complaints, really. The lad took his effort well. But once the goal went in, I expected us to roll up our sleeves, and we didn't.
Now that we're all being very honest with each other, does any other big mouth want to take a poke at me?
No one's having a pop at you, boss, yeah? It's just... Well, maybe we spend too much time worrying about zones and not about players.
Is that right, Eddie? Well, you could have fooled me. You seemed quite happy to let Solbit do exactly what he wanted. All right. Okay. I've made mistakes. But I'll tell you something. The biggest mistake that I have made was to think that you were professional and that you would prepare properly. Well, I'll tell you something now, boys. There's going to be a big change here. The trouble with you lot is I have made your lives too bloody comfortable. I want you in here tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and don't make any plans for the afternoon.
Ray, before you go, I believe congratulations are due.
Yeah, my wife gave birth to a little boy last week, so we're chuffed about it.
Well, here's something to help you sleep, Ray.
Oh, thanks very much, I'll enjoy that. Andy Gray owes me a pint anyway.
Ray, many thanks for joining us.
Same again.
How long do these moods usually last? It's been vile ever since the other night.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain to him. He just wouldn't listen. What did you say to him anyway?
I told him the truth, but he just flew off the handle. Is he always this possessive?
Yeah, always. Only this time he can be as vile as he likes. I don't care anymore.
That's the spirit. Right, where are these footballers?
Well, hang on, they've got to get changed first. You don't want them to come up in the jockstraps, do you? On second thoughts, don't answer that.
I don't think it helps picking fights with him. So let the fool insult me, scream at Terry, all of us.
Now, whatever, we've just got to stick together now, that's it.
Come off it, Mark, mate. United we stand, yeah? United we get stuffed more like it. Face backs, Gallagher, he's losing it.
I don't think he ever had it.
Where's Gordon?
A press conference, yeah.
I don't envy him. That was a poor show out there.
Look, it's not our fault, Ray. He come in at half-time, he said, play long ball up to the forward.
It's true, man. We had him beat on the floor, you know.
But instead we throw it away. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, at least you know that.
Look, I only stay because Luis come back. I swear, I prefer to be eaten by sharks than play for Gordon much longer.
Bill Shankly used to say that if Everton were playing in his back garden, he would draw the curtains. Well, if we were playing in my back garden, I'd have moved house.
The fans are unhappy. Do you feel under pressure, Gordon?
Only when I face you lot. I swear my hair was dark when I first came in here. Now, I can understand the fans' disappointment. I'm not making excuses. We do have problems. But they go back a long time. A lot longer than I've been here.
Gordon. Do you blame Luis Rodriguez for the current crisis?
I'd hardly call a couple of bad results a crisis. It is fair to say that there is room for improvement, but that's going to take time. And time, gentlemen, is something you've just run out of. Thank you very much.
Oh, there's Eddie Maliano. You get on well with him?
Not really my type. Nice bumper. There's that big bloke.
Oh, where's Kingsley? Yeah, he's a centre forward. He's a really nice bloke, actually.
Could handle some of that. Is he, taken?
What do you think?
Oh, what do you think? Lad all right?
Yeah, great.
Well, the situation between Didier and Gordon can't get much worse. They were at each other's throats in the changing room.
Really?
Yeah, which can only be good for me.
Yeah, good for you, I know. But seeing as he's probably one of my most high-profile clients, they're not so good for me. But I'm sure that little detail didn't even cross your mind.
Well, and I'm sorry that Didier and Gordon aren't getting on, but all I want to do is get enough matches to prove that I can cut it on the pitch.
So, Paul, enjoy the game?
Not really. I can't stand football as it goes.
After all the muck it's generated for you, where's your gratitude?
I didn't say I was ungrateful, and neither is the editor. He's well pleased.
How pleased?
It's all there. You want to count it?
As if I doubt a man of your integrity.
You'll be counting it later, then.
Absolutely.
Him, over there.
Who are you talking about now?
There, that one talking to what's her name? Anne.
Which one?
Not the Thunderbird puppet, that's Anne's bloke, I know that. I meant the young one.
Scott Lucas.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yes, and he's also dangerous. He has a long list of disappointed women.
Really?
So what's this Anne's been telling me about some stately home in the country?
Oh, I brought a plot of land in Kent, if that's what you mean.
Do you mind if I join you? I'm Maxine.
How you doing, Maxie? I'm Scott Lucas. Very pleased to meet you.
I'd never been to a proper football match before.
I wasn't really a proper football match, still a bit lame, to tell the truth.
Couldn't believe how fit you were. The others couldn't keep up.
Well, there's no point hanging around, is there?
No, never.
He's done well for himself, hasn't he? Won't be lonely tonight.
You think so?
Not all. And you, she was a bit of a handful, didn't she?
If you like that sort of thing.
Well, I think they're well suited. Match made in heaven. Anyway, look, Anne, got to get an early night, yeah? Training tomorrow. So,
Jerry, what can I do for you? I want to talk to you about that fiasco this afternoon.
What do you want to know?
Right, Gordon, I do not pretend to be the world's greatest tactician, but their first goal, I couldn't believe it. Let me try and explain to you. That's a brother. Right. The ball is passed over to their little fella in the middle, right? Yet our defence is strung out all over the place, here and here. Now, you tell me why.
Well, may I? I'll show you. You see, the problem is that it'd be better if I showed you on the flip chart.
hello.
Hi.
It's okay for us to talk?
Yes. Jerry's gone to shout at Gordon Gallagher. And quite frankly, Gordon's welcome to him. Listen, I'm sorry about the other night. I'm really embarrassed.
No, I was sorry you had to leave so soon.
Yeah, so was I. I was actually enjoying myself.
Good. You know, if you like, we can go for dinner again sometime. If your husband doesn't think I'm trying to seduce you.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Jerry can think what he likes. I'd love to come.
Okay. How about tonight?
Tonight. Why not? All I had to look forward to anyway was Jerry ignoring me all night and my sister trying to ambush every single man in the club.
What will you tell your husband?
To take a running jump if need be. I'll just get my coat.
The way I see it is if I can just keep my nose clean and keep playing the way I'm playing at the moment.
Will you just listen to yourself? I I'm in the team and Didier's not, so he's bound to be upset. Scott's talking to a woman, so he's going to bed her. For God's sake, Michael, there are babies being born and people dying. Believe it or not, there are things happening that have got nothing to do with Harchester United.
What is wrong with you?
Just shut up! Look, there is more to life than being in the team and just being one of the boys.
And I'm a footballer. That is what I do. What have I... Anne, where are you going?
I need some air. I'll see you back at the hotel.
How did it go with Scott then?
How does it look?
Oh, you seem to be doing really well.
I was. You won't get away next time.
Yeah, well, take it from me, he's not worth it.
Where are you going?
Well,
Oh, I see.
Look, I'm just going out for dinner with him, that's all.
Oh, why?
Yeah, we'll give him the choice of a night with Jerry ranting and raving about the match and a good evening of food and conversation with Didier. There is no choice.
So I shouldn't tell Jerry where you've gone then?
After the other night, what do you think? Look, Didier and I are just friends, that's all.
So what do I tell him?
Oh, tell him I've got a headache and I had to go home.
And when he finds out you're not at home?
He won't, because he'll be drinking the bar drive with Gordon Gallagher long after I've gone to bed.
Alone?
Yes, alone. I'll see you later.
A bit early for Saturday, aren't you?
Thought you were with Maxine.
No, I've been with Maxine before. Loads of Maxines.
She's a good-looking girl.
Yeah, maybe. It's not everything though, is it?
You were flirting with her.
How'd you work that one out?
Your lips were moving.
Nah, it's just auto chat, isn't it? Guess it just kicks in.
Like now.
No. No, not with you.
God, I can't handle this.
Drinks, boys? Yeah, get 'em in. That time, mate. I'll give 'em a hand. All right, big man.
Hello, it's Wes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maxine. So you play centre forward. What do you do?
Good question. Not a lot today.
I think you've been too hard on yourself. It were the others that let you down.
Well, I don't know about that, but thanks, anyway.
Don't mention it. It's dead in here, isn't it? I wish I knew a decent club to go on to. You don't know anywhere, do you?
Yeah, there's studs, there's headlights, limelights.
Sounds great. Where should we hit first?
I'm afraid he's otherwise engaged. We thought we'd have an early night.
Yes. I guess you must be tired after today, Wes.
Ooh, I do hope not. See ya.
Meet Tars and you, Jane, babe. Tell you what, why don't me and you find a nice little jungle to lose ourselves in, eh?
Rum and coke. No ice. Go easy on the coke.
You know, the food here is really excellent. Hello? Hello? It's the best I have in all of England.
Yeah, it is good. It was Louise's favourite restaurant.
Yeah, he told me about it, actually.
Good evening, Mrs. Block. Lovely to see you again.
Hi, Rob.
I'm sorry.
Mike, Mike, we need to talk.
Right. Hey, Bob, you ain't seen that Maxine about that? She's just all
No, mate.
Oh, well. Me and you tonight, what's happening?
Probably just going to bed, mate, having a bath.
Excuse me, Saturday night?
No, Sunday night, mate.
We play today, mate, and in my eyes, that makes it a Saturday. And you know the rules about Saturdays, mate? No one pulls out.
Well, yeah, you watch me. We've got training tomorrow anyway.
Well, when's that ever stopped us, eh?
Nah, I just don't feel like it, mate. I'll see you later, yeah?
No, mate. Raymond! How about a few drinks to wet that lovely newborn baby's head of yours, eh?
No, I don't think so. I've got a wife and kid waiting for me in Devon, and that's where I'm going.
as soon as I've sorted a few things here.
No, I ain't going to drag you to no rave, am I? Just sort of fancy making a night of it, don't I? I'll tell you what, go have a game night down the old Fox and Whistle. Be right off, right up your street.
No, I don't think so.
What is that with everyone round here, huh?
I wonder where my wife is.
Probably powdering her nose.
Maxine, have you seen your sister?
She's gone home.
Well, why didn't she wait for me?
She said she had a bit of a headache.
A headache? Well, it seems our strikers won't be the only ones not scoring tonight, then, eh?
I'm going to be making tracks.
It's early yet.
I want to see if Linda's all right, OK? Are you all right for getting home?
No, nothing's happening here. I might as well get a lift with you now.
Good, come with me. Bye-bye, Gordon.
Good night, party people.
Can I have a word?
Providing it's civil.
It's about the atmosphere in the dressing room after the game. It was terrible.
I am not here to win a personality contest. I'm here to win trophies. The players think they can dictate well. Not in my dressing room.
Look, it's not about anyone dictating to anybody. It's a question of morale. If that stuff got out in the papers...
There are worse things that can get into the papers, believe me.
Here we go. Wes, you have been miles away all night. What is it? Billy. Look, I told you, we're just mates, yeah? If anything, he'll be pleased for us.
Willie, look, we're two single mates. We're getting along great, yeah? And suddenly he goes off to play for England under 21s. He comes back and I'm with you. I mean, of course he's going to feel pushed out.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, we'll have to work out how we're going to tell him.
Afterwards.
After what?
You're priceless, do you know that?
It just seems like the wedding has come out of nowhere. It feels like only yesterday that you asked me.
Yeah, in front of a few million people.
Yeah, remind me I owe you a public humiliation.
I didn't press you, did I?
Michael, I said yes because I wanted to. Not because you asked me on the telly, but because I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you.
And do you still?
Of course I do.
It's just that the last couple of months haven't been a picnic. I mean, we haven't exactly been love's young dream, have we?
Yeah, but once we're married, we can just get out of here, get our own place, and things will be better. I know it. Just got to get through the next couple of weeks.
You know, this whole English experience is so much better than I could have hoped. If you forget about the football and
Is it really that bad?
to be honest, the players, they count the days until Luis come back. And you count the days as well, huh?
Well,
You still love him?
Who told you?
Linda. Look, this eye, he can't see very well. But this eye, he see very well.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to fall in love with Luis. It just happened.
What about,
Jerry.
Mm.
I know he loves me in his own peculiar way, but...
You don't love him?
I did. A long time ago.
What's gonna happen?
I wish I knew. All I do know is Luis is going to be back in 2 weeks, so... It looks like it's decision time.
Did you hear something?
No.
I could have sworn I just...
Hey, Kingsley!
I'm on my way now. Shouldn't be much traffic on the road at this time. I should be back about 1. How's the baby? Is he? Okay, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.
She's not here. Now, she definitely said she was coming straight home. Yes? Where is she?
Don't you dare lie to me, Maxine. Where is she?
She didn't have a headache, Jerry.
What are you talking about?
Well, I promised.
You promised her what?
Where is she?
How? You're hurting me, Jerry. She's out with Didier Baptiste again. She said they were having dinner. Jerry!
I don't believe this. As if it's not enough that I might be going to prison. What more does she want from me?
I shouldn't have lied to you. I'm sorry.
I've just got rid of one playboy. What? And now it's starting all over again. I'll tell you one thing, Maxine.
She'd better be very, very careful. Because next time I won't miss.
Ray White?
Yeah? Well, you're a bit late for the press conference, bud. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
I'm not a football reporter, but I hear you've had some good news.
I haven't got time, really. I'll be back on Tuesday. Give me a bell then.
That'll be too late. Story's going in tomorrow. Do you want to put your side?
My side? What are you on about?
Your wife, Kitty. She was Barter's bride. We know she worked for Tyre Beach. Do you have any comment?
What did you say?
We know your missus was a prostitute.
Who told you that rubbish?
Are you denying it?
Who told you? Tell me who told you, I'm going to kill you. Who told you?
Gallagher. Gordon Gallagher.
Gallagher! Get out here! Gallagher!
Ray, what is going on?
I didn't know you were back.
Yeah, just in time to stop you murdering Gordon Gallagher by the looks of things. What on earth has he done?
Don't even think to ask me if it's true. They're pressing charges against me for smacking that reporter. I wish I'd have killed him.
Well, what's Gordon got to do with all this?
He's the leak.
What?
He sold a story to the paper about Kitty. He knew about Scott and Eddie. He must have known about you and Louise. I'm telling you, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, all right, just calm down, all right? Gordon's obviously not in there, and even if he was, beating him up isn't going to solve the problem. Come to my office and we'll talk about this. Remember what you said to me? Don't get mad, get even.
Thank you. I have spent so much money on an outfit for the hen night tonight. Oh, and I bought you a little present too.
Coffee, madam?
Lovely, thanks. I know it's not much. You shouldn't be opening it now. It's a wedding present.
Thank you.
No, I should be thanking you. You have... Oh, you've given a whole new life, Anne. And now with this wedding, you have got a new beginning too. You're going to be so happy, I just know it.
Ah, Scotty. Stag night tonight, 8 o'clock at Jake's, yeah? It's a little bit short notice, mate. Listen, sorry, mate, but, wedding plan's taken a lot of time, and Anne's been very busy and everything, so...
Mickey, my good man, I've been meeting you ask you that tonight's soiree. Have you lined up a stripper or what? You what?
Well, we could get Ray White's wife cheap.
Yeah.
Ah, wait, I don't believe you just said that.
What?
We're trying to look a little bit more enthusiastic about tonight's stag do, bro. I mean, fair play, Jake wouldn't be my first choice either, but it's...
Listen, right, I'll be there, OK? And can we talk about something than bloody weddings?
What time did Linda get home last night?
I don't know.
But she did come home. Do you want to give the Grange a ring, see if she stayed there? I mean, perhaps she had too much to drink, decided to get a room and crashed out. Although there are always taxis.
Sit down. If there's any phoning to do, I'll do it.
What?
You're home.
And where else would I be? Oh. I went out with one of the club's biggest assets last night. A player which you insulted and upset. Now, I mended a few fences with him, and I came home. Though why I'm bothering to stand here and explain myself to either of you, I don't know. There's absolutely nothing to explain.
Look, they can say what they like about me, but Kitty... There's going to be photographers all over the farm taking photos of her and the baby.
Ray, just calm down, all right? Sandra, is there any news from Ray White's house yet?
Not yet, no.
OK, can you keep on trying?
I want to meet with the chairman. We tell him everything that's been going on and we demand he sacks Gallagher.
Well, I want to nail him as much as you do. But if we go to Jerry now with no proof, Gordon is just going to deny it. And who's Jerry going to believe then, eh?
It's like he's got Block under some kind of spell.
Yeah, exactly, which is why we need some sort of plan.
Ah, it's the gorgeous Marlin back from America. How was the holiday? Ray, well done with that reporter. He got exactly what he deserved. Now, don't you worry. I'll put out a press statement saying you regret the entire incident.
Oh, thank you.
Now, the FA has been on the phone. Their compliance officer, Mr. Graham Bean, he wants to come up and have a wee chat with you. Bean comes to Harchester, eh? Well, listen, I'll be taking the training because you've got a lot on your mind at the moment. And there was one other thing. What was it? Oh, yes. Your wife, she's down in reception. Looks a bit concerned. Shame, isn't it? I thought she was such a pleasant lady. Turns out she was an old scrubber.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in the papers, should you, Gordon?
Oh, Kitty. You're supposed to be security. Can't you get rid of the press? And why didn't you show them to my office?
Ray, calm down. You're here now.
You okay? Where's the baby?
Fine.
Let's get you upstairs.
Off to work, then?
Yes?
You don't have to worry about Linda, you know. She's calmed down a lot since the old days.
What?
Well, we all know how she used to be, high-spirited.
Are you trying to tell me something about my wife?
You know Linda. She loves the attention and she's easily flattered, just can't say no. Should have seen her before she met you. Always had 2 or 3 on the go at once.
I beg your pardon?
But not anymore. She loves you. I'm sure she won't want to do anything to endanger this wonderful lifestyle you've given her.
Yes. Well, I think I should be going to work.
Have a nice day.
Ah, gentlemen, how nice to see you. Now, you're probably wondering why you're here instead of having a well-earned day of rest.
I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Fitness, or should I say, the lack of. Now, the last 10 minutes of the Southampton game, you were like a bunch of wet lettuces, the lot of you. Paris sneaks in and bang! 1-0. Well, I've got a cure for that. Doggies. Until I say stop. Terry, set them up. And while you're doing it, spare a thought for your dedicated fans who see their hard-earned cash being frittered away every Saturday. Go!
I was not happy, Raymond.
Well, because I hit the man. Don't worry, I'm not going to blow it again like I did at Monaco. No more red mist. I found out who it was who leaked the stories to the press. Gordon Gallagher.
The fat one?
Yeah.
He must be so desperate to do things like that.
Typical. He puts you through hell and you feel sorry for the guy. You sure you're okay?
Do these stories make you ashamed?
Have you? No, never.
Then I'm fine. We'll get through this. But if you leave, then a Gallagher will have won.
Still not dressed yet, then?
Rest all day, party all night. That's me.
Yeah, well, not tonight. Joey's already wound up enough that I've had 2 dinners with Didier. It's a quiet night in.
Oh, come on. You can't live your life at the speed of a middle-aged old man. It's okay. He's at work.
Yeah, well, you know me, Max. I never did live life in the fast lane, unlike you.
So why not start now? You only have one life. Isn't it, Anne Patterson's hen party tonight?
How did you know that?
Michael mentioned something about it after the Southampton game. Said you didn't have many mates in Harchester and that you were one of the few. You can't let her down.
Okay, look. We'll go early, but we'll leave early. I have to live with Jerry. I don't want to wind him up. Okay?
48 hours before he's shackled to one woman for the rest of his life, eh? Mind you, though, man, a bird like Ann Patterson, I can get used to a lifetime of that, I don't mind telling you. Brain, beauty, class, all in the one package. Yep, he's definitely a lucky boy, is our Mickey.
Yeah, I've got to go, mate.
Yeah, mate. Couple of beers of yours, yeah, and we'll hit Jake's, yeah? So, what did Kelly say about me anyway?
Nothing. Why? Should you have?
No, of course not. I mean, it's just, you know, when Leon died, I don't think I could have managed without her, you know what I mean? She's just a really good mate, that's all.
So, you don't mind if she stays over every now and again? I mean, she still lives with her parents, doesn't she? And, you know, it's a bit awkward.
Well, shut up, man. It's stupid.
I'm back in Harchester, Jerry. I'm not necessarily back at this club. Not until you give me those shares you promised me. And if you think I'm going to come back here as if nothing has happened, you can think again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a taxi waiting.
Marilyn, come here. Where are you going? Here. You didn't think I'd forget, did you?
5%.
5%. I think you'll find all the papers in order. You are a very lucky girl, because if we continue to do well in Europe, in 2 years you will be a very, very wealthy woman.
Well, haven't we got a few problems to sort out first? Like a £22 million deficit?
Marilyn, that we can turn around. Stop worrying, there's no problem. Sandra.
Yes, Mr. Block.
Send us in a bottle of champagne, will you? Because I think Harchester United's new shareholder and I should have a little drink, don't you?
Thank God I found you. Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, Kelly's going to be back in a moment. She's only nipped to the toilet.
You'll tell her to go away.
No, I can't. I've got stuff to plan.
Oh, what about the biggest mistake of your life?
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, right, we ain't got much time. I'm not very good with words, but you know this ain't right.
Hello, Scott. How are you?
Fine.
So, Anna, are we finished here?
Yeah, I was just explaining to Scott how you'll be handling things for the next week or so.
Yeah, I'm in charge till she gets back from Paris as Mrs. Michael Dillon.
So you got Paul Linger's number, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, next time I'll see you, we'll be coming down the aisle. You just don't trip, all right? Oh, Annie, I can hardly wait. I'm so pleased you'll marry me. Right. I'll see you later, yeah?
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No, stop. Stand up. Get a feel for the occasion. Come on.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for coming on this auspicious occasion, the nuptials of Michael and Anne. I'm sure you'd all like to join with me. Right, that doesn't help.
Sorry.
Funny now.
Oi! Wes? Nice welcome. I picked up your morning suit.
I'm really sorry. You look gorgeous, babes.
Go and hang this up. Oh, and you couldn't put the kettle on, could you?
Your wish is my command.
Good. Look, Billy, are you okay about me and Wes now?
Sort of.
Look, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Be happy for me, please.
I am, yeah. But if he ever hurts you, I'll have to kill him, Kelly.
Hello. Are you off out?
Yeah, Michael Dillon's fiancée. It's a hen party.
Ah, have a nice time. Linda and I having a quiet night in together.
Oh, but Anne invited Linda to this do. I'm just tagging along because she twisted my arm.
Linda is going out again?
I don't want to. I'm exhausted with this hectic social life. But when Linda's in the mood to party...
Darling, I thought we'd agreed that we'd stay in and have dinner together. I came home especially.
Yeah, I know, darling. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. It's Aunt Hendu. She doesn't know anybody in Harchester. I can't let her down. Jerry, it's a couple of quiet drinks. I should be back by 10. Okay?
Welcome, mate.
Gets you, man. Sorry I'm late, man. Billy, I've been practicing my wedding speech.
Yeah, it's a little bit dull at the moment, right? But I'm working on it, yeah? I'll throw in a few gags. The guests will love it, you know what I mean?
Nah, good. Sam, can we get a bottle of champagne, please?
Yeah, man.
I'm just hoping Eddie Moliano hasn't organised some tacky little stunt, you know? I said to him, no strippers. Why?
Yeah, why?
And this is a hen party. See more life in a morgue. Shut up.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Block.
Hi, Kelly.
How are you?
Okay. This is Maxine, my sister. She'll be staying with us for a few weeks. So, where's the bride to be?
Oh, she rang down to say she's got a bit of a headache, but she'll be down shortly. And she said any drinks that you order just to put on her room.
Oh.
Hey, isn't that Harwood witch over there?
Maxine.
You said you had an idea of how you were going to trap Gallagher.
Yeah, you know the theory of rat poison? The rats actually have to like the smell.
Right.
Well, we laid down some poison for Gallagher that he just can't help swallowing.
What is his poison?
Fresh gossip. Now, I mentioned casually to Gordon that there's a story doing the rounds at the club that I'm worried about. Maybe the chairman's wife is having an affair with Didier Baptiste.
Oh, will he fall for that?
Well, they've been seen out together a couple of times. I asked Gordon to warn Didier. With any luck, he rings his journalist friend to try and make a quick buck.
That just gets Linda Block into trouble. It doesn't help us.
Now, it does if we've bugged his office phone. Now, you leave that to me. Believe me, if you've worked for Jerry Block in the Far East, you learn a trick or two.
I'll make his well away, bruv. Go on, my son. Yeah, good for him. Hey, look, how many of those you have, man? What, you my babysitter or something? Oi, yeah, get someone of these.
God, how rude to me. I didn't even invite Marilyn Harwood over. Yeah, why don't we invite them over? Might liven things up a bit.
Hi, Mrs. Wyatt. Hi, don't know if you remember me. I'm Patterson. We met at the Rangers game.
Of course, now you're getting married.
Oh, yeah, and you're a mother.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. Listen, we're just having a few pre-wedding drinks, and we'd love it if you could join us.
Me on a hen night?
Well, no, it's not exactly a hen night.
I think Kitty's exhausted. We're going to have an early night. Thanks anyway.
Good luck. If you are as happy as us.
You'll have a great life together.
Marilyn, do you want to come and join us?
What's that at Lingers tonight and tomorrow? Is it bad luck to see the bride before the wedding? Yeah. Well, you left Anne on her own in the hotel? No, she's there with 6 of her friends. At hen night.
Michael! I mislaid my invitation, but look who I found. Sam Lanscott.
Meeny, miny.
I think you. Come on. That's very kind of you, Gordon. Eddie? Yeah, mate. Sir. Yeah, no problem. Leave it with me. Give us some welly, my son. Gordon Gallagher with a drag queen. It's all we need, isn't it?
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Why don't we go and join the boys?
No, we can't abandon the bride. Besides, we told Jerry 2 drinks and home.
You won't mind. It's girls' night out.
Yeah, go on. Go on, enjoy yourselves.
But Anne, this is your hen night. I mean, there's no point without you.
Michael and I said we wouldn't see each other anyway, and I can't shift this headache.
Look, I'll stay and look after you.
No, let me. I'm staying here anyway, so...
You're not going to come with us?
No, jet lag's setting in. Go on, have a good time.
I'm ordering a cab, okay?
All right, Scott, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm great. Right, I'm off. Easy, have a good one. Have a good one.
You know me, yeah? I love Amazonian girls. Some guys, they don't, man, but me, I love them.
Thank goodness, someone with a touch more class.
You wanna dance with me?
I'm sorry I've just ordered a cab. We were due home hours ago.
Well, I tell you what. You can dance with me here and wait for the cab all at the same time.
Maxine, hold my bag.
Thank you, Maxine. Let's go. It's destiny, me and you, and stop running away from your feelings. Just like
How you carry on, some things you just can't hide. If you want me to go,
You know, if you want to go home, I can give you a lift.
I think it's much better you didn't.
I don't think your husband thinks that we,
You don't know my husband.
Can I come in?
What are you doing here?
Please, just like 5 minutes.
What a sensational evening, eh? Where's Didier?
He's outside getting some air.
I shouldn't stay there. Jerry rang while you were dancing, you know. You seemed pretty angry.
What? Oh, I knew we should have gone home. Where the hell's that cab?
You sound scared of him, Lynn.
Yeah, well, you've not seen him angry.
Oh, yes, I have. Tell me something. Does he hit you?
No. Why the hell should you think that?
Something you said last night while you were out for dinner with Didier. Something about, I won't miss next time. What's that about, eh?
Jerry said what? What did you just say?
Hello, my darling. So this is what you call having a few quiet drinks with your girlfriends, is it?
Scott, I am marrying Michael tomorrow.
Well, don't.
Don't? Oh, grow up.
And I love you.
Please, go. I can't bear this.
Well, you feel I'm enjoying this as well. I haven't slept since the other night.
Do you know how many times I wish that hadn't happened?
No, don't say that. Don't say that. You felt this as much as I did. I know you did.
Will you please go?
Listen. I love you, okay? And you love me, and you know it. All right. Just look me in the eye and you tell me you don't love me, and then I'll go.
I don't love you. What happened at the club was a mistake. It was a big mistake. I am marrying Michael tomorrow. Now, will you please leave? Scott, wait.
Top new cop drama Special Victims Unit uncovers the grisly murder of a young student at 9. Next, though, Mega Babies do Follywood fun pop.